So here it is, the very final cutscene. No,
Took
speak!
some doing, but here you go. Keep it safe. Or not, depending on how you want to use it.
I'm still debating that part. I think it'll depend on what happens in the next few hours. If there's nothing else, shall we?
I
Here's the
don't
thing,
think so.
Leland. I don't really need you anymore.
Oh? And how do you figure that?
I traveled all over the world to stop you. You think I didn't make a network of my own? I have Surkov in Moscow, Shahid and Al-Samad. They may not like me, but both are willing to do business with me.
Oh yes.
I've got one of the highest ranking officers of the Chinese secret police on my side. Stephen Heck,
G22.
G22.
Haha!
You hired Scarlet to kill Sun, but now she's with me. So, I don't need you anymore. I can make my own Halbeck. Then I can make the world any way I want.
Oh yes!
I see. So, you're going to kill me then?
Yeah, I think I'm enjoying being a free agent. But I need you out of the picture, for peace of mind.
Indeed. Not really surprising, but, well, you did already give me the evidence.
I did. I thought I gave you one of my minds.
What?
Terrible last words.
You cannot believe
See you, Leyland.
how
You taught
long
me a lot. And trust
I
me,
have
I'm
waited
gonna put it to good use.
to do that!
Mission accomplished, Agent?
Just Mike, if you please. Let's get out of here.
Where to?
I have no idea. I don't even know where here is.
It's a confidential
Surprising.
mission.
That'd be a change.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're not the most predictable person. Keeping up with you is a lot of work.
Yeah, I do sprint quite
Well, we've
hard
made it this
and
far.
quite well.
I think we're done with surprises for a while.
Those bosses did have a
See.
little bit trouble.
I bet there's one or two more in our future.
One or two more in the future, eh? It's a pity that the game didn't sell very well, so there may not be a sequel. Ugh. We didn't complete one objective. Oh well. Now, to read all of this. Agent Thornton surrendered himself to Agent Sean Darcy and returned to the Alpha Protocol facility, where he was interrogated by Halbeck CEO Henry Leyland. After a conversation with Leyland, Agent Thornton agreed to work for Halbeck to bring down Alpha Protocol. Bonus objective. Agent Thornton contacted Alan Parker during his breakout and exposed Marburg as responsible for Madison's death in Rome. Agent Thornton found himself back in the medical bay of Alpha Protocol. After a brief conversation, Agent Thornton decided to recruit Scarlet to be his handler for the mission. She was more than eager to grab a sniper rifle and help out, though where she found that sniper rifle remains a mystery. As a result of Agent Thornton's information, Parker attempted to take out Marburg out of revenge for what Marburg did to his daughter. The attempt failed, but Marburg was hurt, making him easier to take out. Agent Thornton reunited with his handler and assaulted the server vault. Her identity was revealed, and now armed with a sniper rifle, Scarlet assisted Agent Thornton with fire support, wiping out enemy soldiers from above. Agent Thornton defeated Marburg and recovered Alpha Protocol's backup logs. The logs are proof that Halbeck and Alpha Protocol agents are involved in a plot to initiate a Cold War that would benefit Halbeck. After being sealed in, Thornton made his escape through an underground power plant to the surface of the island, and found himself in the Alpha Protocol training grounds. The helicopter sent to carry Thornton and his handler off the island was shot down, along with the resupply it was carrying. Agent Sean Darcy and a squad of soldiers set an ambush for Thornton in the training grounds. They attempted to use mines and bombs to take out the rogue agent, but Thornton bested them, finally killing Darcy. A Black Hawk helicopter was sent to stop Thornton, but Agent Thornton took out the helicopter first. Agent Thornton captured Westridge, threw him through a window, and then left him for the authorities, and years of courtroom trials. Agent Thornton met Leyland while leaving the facility, and rather than leave with the CEO, he turned on him. Leyland had little to fight back with, and Agent Thornton dealt with him and left the island. Agent Thornton's whereabouts are currently unknown. Mysteriously enough, Halbeck seemed unaffected by the sudden loss of their CEO, and its stock increased over the next year, gathering more contracts and intelligence services in the global community. Most industry analysts have been surprised by the sudden growth of the previously labouring military contractor. It seems for every disaster that hits the world, Halbeck has an immediate technological answer, which only increases their profit margin. Whoever's running the show, one analyst said, is either reading God's mind or guiding his hand. Agent Thornton escaped the island with his allies, and his current whereabouts are unknown. He should be considered extremely dangerous, and if he has access to all of the Alpha Protocol safe houses and intelligence during his last mission, this makes him a force to be reckoned with. Alpha Protocol's presence was shortly revealed to the world, and the media frenzy surrounding its exposure and its involvement in world events caused the United States serious embarrassment. Presidential candidate Patrick Darcy used this as a springboard for his upcoming campaign, promising to root out and dismantle such programs to restore confidence in the United States with its allies overseas. Operation Full Circle completed. We only killed 50 people by firearms. That's a bit... I expected we would be killing more. We created 82 orphans. Oh boy. Not many medical bills. That's because not many people are left alive to pay them. Well, that's Alpha Protocol. I am not too sure what I'll LP next.
Along with the indictments against Halbeck, several prominent Muscovite politicians and business leaders have been arrested in connection with the scandal. A series of coordinated bombings in the West Bank left hundreds dead earlier today, in an attack carried out by the Al-Samad terror network. In a video statement claiming credit for the attack, Al-Samad leader Ali Shahid said that these attacks would continue until Al-Samad's demands were met, demands which include a complete pullout of American troops from the entirety of the Islamic world. The attacks were carried out using primitive homemade explosives, which limited the casualties. Experts say that had the suicide bombers had access to high-quality military-grade bombs, the death toll could have easily been twice as high. INN Middle East policy analysts have attributed this fact to the recent drop in arms trafficking in the region, since coalition forces shut down the arms network of Mohammed Omar bin Nasri earlier this month. Thousands lined the streets of Rome today for the funeral of Madison St. James, the young woman killed during the failed bombing attempt of the Roman Museum of Natural History. Miss St. James has become celebrated among proponents of stronger government anti-terror legislation since her death, and her funeral at times resembled a political rally. In the United States, Senator Patrick Darcy proposed Madison's Law, a sweeping bill some have likened to a new Patriot Act in response to the tragedy. As Miss St. James had no known family, Senator Darcy personally paid for her funeral here in Rome. Uncertainty still grips Taiwan in the wake of President Ronald Sung's assassination. Emergency elections are scheduled in 3 weeks, with the country's future hanging in the balance. Sung's pro-independence leanings were never popular among certain elements of the government, and speculation has abounded that his successor will face pressure to back down and press for formal reintegration with the People's Republic of China. Taiwanese authorities announced the execution of assassin Wen Shu today. Investigators have uncovered no motive for the assassination. A copy of Catcher in the Rye, a novel famously associated with conspiracy theories and secret American brainwashing programs, was found in his apartment, leading to internet speculation that Wenshu was an American sleeper agent planted to assassinate Sung and touch off a war with China. U.S. government sources have declined comment.
Well. Sergei Surkov. So that's that. That is Alpha Protocol. So as I was saying, I'm not sure what I'm going to LP next. I was going to I was thinking of doing Precursors, but I just yesterday encountered a bug in which I couldn't land on a certain planet. Hey, Sung, again? How come you get 2 parts? Or have you not already talked? Bah! Humbug. No, not humbug. It's nowhere near Christmas. Oh, Mendeng, you were cool. Funny, though, that you were equipped with a sniper rifle at that moment. And it's also funny that you had the sniper rifle attached to your waist. People don't usually do that. Scarlet. Trustworthy enough. Even if she is the world's greatest assassin. Oh wait, no, that's Mr. 47. Star Trek. The Alpha Protocol theme was quite nice. Definitely. Turn up the radio. Definitely. You know, the original theme for the Braco battle was going to be the final countdown. I wonder what made them change it. US patent number 5.5 million. So, next time, everybody, something different. Until then, enjoy yourselves.